But the average finger is 11 millimeters, according to some research that Microsoft did. So we need to make our controls a little bit bigger, and like with my example, I made them bigger so you can work with them. So we recommend that they're at least 40 pixels in a square, and there's 10 pixels of padding to that icon, so you don't have people accidentally clicking on other things. For this, with the scaling, we do recommend that you use SVGs. That way it's easy to scale icons without getting like pixel distortion and stuff. And it works really well on mobile and on desktop. So older versions of desktop don't work, but you're not going to use HTML5 video there anyway. So that's why we do recommend that you use SVGs for that. And we do for ourselves. Another thing is, you don't have hover anymore. Certainly I can hover over my phone, but my phone's not going to know that I'm doing that. So don't get rid of that. Most designers are used to designing with hover, so you have to think about it differently. You can't use hover anymore. And full screen's a little interesting. You think about full screen, and on the desktop we have something called request full screen, but it's vendor prefix. It's only available in some of our browsers. It's a great API. It works. I love it, and I hope that the standard gets finalized soon. But what about mobile? Well, it's sort of, isn't it already full screen? Right? I can't open up other things at the same time. And you're right, it is. But kind of sort of. You still have the Chrome to it. And if you're embedding your content in another page in an iframe, well, you're not in full screen content. You need a way to enlarge it to get to other things. So what do we have in this respect? Well, you can open that new tab. And that sort of fakes it. You still have the Chrome, but if you're like